What it do, what it do, you already know who it is. This your boy, Mr. Confident, and we live, baby, live from the workplace. And you know the topics and the promos is brought to you by Redcon1. Remember, use discount code T20 LaCurtis for instant savings at redcon1.com. Also, it's brought to you by, baby, you see it. You see it, it's brought to you by Tough Route. Remember, use discount code Strength Gain for instant savings at toughroutes.com. Also, it's brought to you by Raz Energy. I'm already powered up. Finna get ready to go crush these legs today. Finna get ready to go crush these legs today. Today we talking about budgeting, bill paying, budgeting, bill paying. Shh, man, that should be like the number one thing that we teaching our youngsters and our kids, and even the adults that don't know about it. That should be the number one thing that we teach right now. Let's be 100 with each other. We all living from check to check. We all trying to budget, and we all trying to save. But life hard. Everything going up. We all want to take vacations. We all want to splurge a little bit. We all want to enjoy life. We all Nobody wants to just work and go home and pay bills. So with that being said, we got to talk about budgeting. And I'm gonna just, if I was talking about, it, I got to use me for example because I don't know nobody else budget but mine. So yeah, um, living from check to check. Like I say, we all doing it. Yes we save, but honestly, we living from check to check. When you're living from check to check, how you pay your bills, how you pay your bills will affect you. Sometimes you might have to double up on a bill. Sometimes you might can't pay that bill when it's due, but you can pay it the next pay period or the next pay period. I ain't saying go behind 2 months or nothing like that. And I'm not no financial advisor. Let me put it out there right now. I'm not no financial advisor. These are my opinions, and I'm just talking about my life. You do what's best for you in your situations. Let's put that out there right now. No way, form, or fashion am I a financial advisor. Period. These are not nothing that I'm telling you to go do. Nor pretty much is anybody you see on the internet telling you how to budget your money. They not either. If they not certified CPA, they not certified. If they ain't got no certifications, better watch what you listening to. They just giving you their opinion just like I am too. They just talking about what they went through, just like I am. Now, back to that. Now, we all try to pay our bills on time. We all try to pay our bills on time. I'm gonna start it like that right there. We all try to pay our bills on time. But when you living from check to check, when you trying to budget and you living from check to check, sometimes it's how you pay your bills. I remember watching Everybody Hate Chris, and the mama said, Julia, you don't know how to pay these bills. I'm not paying that bill this week. I'll pay that next week or the week after that. And I understand what she meant by that. See, me, I had the mindset this month. I'm gonna pay all my bills. I'm gonna pay all my bills. Get the bills out the way. And I did, and which it was a great thing. Don't get me wrong. But I ended up with no money in my pocket to make it through the week or the next week with just bare minimum. But if I would have played the card that the hand was dealt, if I would have positioned myself, moved this bill around to the next pay period and moved that one to the other pay period, I would have still had a little cash flow in my pocket. And I ain't talking about no cash flow to splurge with. I'm talking about cash flow to handle business with. See, there's a difference. There's a difference when you just not paying your bills to walk around with money in your pocket. I did that before. That ain't what I'm talking about. I said, to strategize, to have that money so I could have really did what I had to do. So, see what I'm saying? But I'm not walking around putting it in my pocket just to say, "Ooh, I got $100 in my pocket." Nah, I ain't got that. But if anything would have popped off last week, I wouldn't have had no money to do nothing. That's what I'm saying. But I know God got me. I wasn't worried about that. But God gave me sense too. God gave me sense to use it, to strategize, to pay these bills the right way, so I won't have zero in my pocket or just $20 to make it the next week. And anybody know $20 ain't enough to make it the next week. But and you know what it stemmed from now? That stemmed from I got off my budget. If you set your budget, you got to stick to it. I had made me a budget. I made me a budget. I got off of it. And that put me in this position right here. But when you get in this position, you still got to be smart to come up out of it. You know what I'm talking about? See, I know next week I'm good. Again, next week I know I'm good. Cause what? I put the work in. I put the work in. I never stop working. I let God drive the wheel. You feel me? I let him handle that. I ain't never stopped working. So I know next week I'm good. Budget start back. I'm making them sacrifices. I just had to refocus myself. That's all. I'm making them sacrifices again. Sticking to the budget. Sticking to the plan that me and God came up with. I'm doing that. Financial literacy, budgeting, bill paying. These are things that we need to teach the youth at a young age. Savings. Put your $20, $30 back. Don't mess with it. It's savings for a reason. It ain't called putting it back to go get it when I need something. It's called savings. Put that shit down. Save it. 5, 10, whatever. Pay yourself. Ain't no wrong with paying yourself. That's what you gonna spend. To pay yourself. You got to set stuff aside. You got to put $5, $10 for saving. Put back $5, $10 for you for splurging. That's paying yourself. That's gonna make you feel good. You know, that's the whole thing about it. It's just like the approach that you have in the gym when you have cheat meals that make you feel good. Set you some money aside. Go have you a cheat day. Go have you a cheat meal when you spending that money. I ain't talking about going to eat. Go buy that purse. Go buy them shoes you want, my boy. Go buy that purse you want, my girl. You feel me? Cheat on that. Cheat on your finances. Just a cheat day though. You can't keep doing it. And if you ain't setting no money aside, if you ain't putting no work in, you don't deserve no cheat day when you're working out, right? So if you ain't putting no money to the side, you don't deserve no cheat splurge day. You feel me? Is it making sense to y'all? Is it making sense to y'all? Budgeting, bill paying, planning to pay your bills. See, that's what I was talking about. My planning to pay my bills was all fucked up. And I kind of put myself, I ain't in no bind and my back ain't against the wall. But like I said, if shit would have popped off, woo, I know God got me, but I ain't had nothing in my pocket. Huh? You feel me? You feel me? That's all I'm talking about. There's no reason that we got to put our back against the wall. It's no reason. It's too much opportunity out here now. Money is being made, but what you gonna do with it? You feel me? I'm making the money. What I'm doing with it is the most important thing. You better do the right thing with it. You got to do the right thing with it. That's if you got goals you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to the next level, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to just live check to check, if you cool with that, back against the wall, $20 in your pocket after you get paid, you keep doing what you're doing. If I'm cool with that, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. But I'm not cool with that. I'm destined for greatness. I'm shooting for the stars. I have no ceiling. So I got to do what I got to do. And I'm human. So I do lose focus from time to time. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Because guess what? God got me. And I'm refocusing myself. We human. It happens. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But you got to keep the right people around you. Keep God first and keep the right people around you. Man, you ain't going to fall off track. You might lose a little focus. But you ain't going to fall off track. Y'all see what the shirt say. Back to the weights today. Back to the weights. Y'all be blessed, be a blessing. Tomorrow is my off day and I'm going to enjoy it. Woo! Y'all be blessed, be a blessing. TGIF, the grind include Friday. Um, Hit that like button. Hit that bell. Y'all tell somebody subscribe to the channel, please.